Hello guys, this is Kelvin Outdoors, and today we are tilling our food plot and planting some seed today for hunting season. And I'm probably going to film some cutting down some branches and that kind of stuff, so yeah, see when we get there. Alright, now we are out here, and my brother just started tilling it up, and this is what it looks like. Just like a nice... And now it's going from this to this, so hopefully get some nice deer in here this year, so that's how big it is. Pretty nice food plot, but I'll show you the next one later. So now we got it all tilled up. Now we're moving on to our little food plot. So now we're moving on to a little food plot. It's a little small food plot, so it shouldn't take as long, but I'll see when we get there. And then this is what this one looks like. And then we got another one over there. So yep. Now he's gonna plant this one right now. So we'll see how that goes. We're planting. It's like a big bag of like mixed. So it's supposed to plant like winter wheat, winter rye, peas, and that kind of stuff. So, yep. Now we're coming up on the little food plot. I think we planted the same stuff here. As you can tell, just that orange stuff and wheat. So now, deer have been coming here. We got a water hole. And we got a trail down that way. And then it goes over here more. Yeah, like I said, I think it's the same bag as we're using as the last time. So, then we got over here. A bunch of this stuff over here. And going that way. And then the stand is right up there. It's a bow stand. But I mean, you could rifle hunt out of it. And now I'll see you when we get down to the little food plot. Big food plot, my bad. Big food plot. So yeah. Over there's a little food plot. Made my way over here. And now we're coming up on the big food plot, the bigger one. And I think it's the same thing. It's a big 20-pound bag or whatever it was. And then we tilled it all up yesterday, and up there's the stand. Right there. And then it goes over there all the way to the end. And I mean, there's a lot of deer come through here. And like there's a bunch of scrapes, bedding areas. We tried making bedding areas, that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's some tracks right here. And I probably will shoot a deer on here this year, hopefully. And then we got another bow stand up there. That was a 2-man over there. And now we're coming up close to the end. This is a pretty long food plot. I mean, goes from that all the way to over there. Got a trail right here. And then it's just like a big field back here. And then usually we see deer in it. But this isn't ours, this is just the neighbors. So that's pretty nice. And then they walk right in here. And then they feast away. And then you guys gotta pop them. So now I'm gonna show you what it looks like from up in the 2-man. I can show you what it looks like. So I'll work my way over there. And like I said, there's a lot of deer coming through here. They come from over there too. So I think it's just like winter wheat and like winter peas, rye, you know, that kind of stuff. And we tried building a box dam, but we kind of just gave up on it. So I'll work my way up there now. That's what it looks like. All the way back there to that field. Comes out from over there. They usually come from right there, behind there. So like I said, we got, well, not us, but the person that farms this, he planted a bunch of soybeans. And then if you get up to those tall weeds up there, we planted those, and it's supposed to, like, they're supposed to get like 6 feet by the fall hunting season. So if they come through here, they're gonna get up to the tall weeds, and like, instead, if we didn't have those there, they could just look through there, just not see anything there, and then just walk away. So then that's supposed to get 6 feet over the deer. So I have to walk through there to come in there to see if there's anything in there. So then hopefully that works. And we're gonna have a stand up in that corner, right up there. And then we might, well, we still have one in the woods right there, but that's for bow hunting. I mean, like I said, you probably could rifle hunt out of it, but just not the safest thing ever. But see, now I'm right next to the tall weeds now, and I'm like 5 something, and they're almost taller than me. So, I mean, they're getting there. Supposed to be like 6 or 7 feet. So, yeah, that should conclude the video. And see you in the next Calvin Outdoors video.